February 1988. I'm still in California, still in the Air Force. I must have been pretty busy because I only read 3 books in February of 1988, and I'm going to get to it because I have no memories of what the hell I was doing back then. So, we're just going to jump right in with book number 1 from February 1988, which is The Scream by John Skipp and Craig Spector. This copy has a little, let's see if we can see it here. It's got a little pull-out poster. I'm not going to pull it. Well, okay, I can pull it out. Yeah, came with this little pull-out poster that's still in my copy. This is a book about a heavy metal band called The Scream. In a nutshell, they're literally a satanic heavy metal band. Demonic, at least. It's a story of good versus evil. It is definitely a product of its time. Satanic panic. There was a lot of push against rock and roll and heavy metal and what it was doing to our children. In this particular case, parents and evangelicals and such would be right to be concerned because The Scream, as I said, literally is dealing with demons. Fantastic book. Of course, it's John Skipp and Craig Spector. I just love their stuff. Another one I've read more than once, but have not read in a long time. And I may have to read it again soon, although this book's a little fragile. I'm kind of afraid to read it. Read this copy anyway. A viewer was nice enough to let me know, since I mentioned The Light at the End last month, these books are still available for Kindle. I think there's Audibles, and I think you can get new copies of the paperbacks. Not these copies, but new editions of the paperbacks as well, which go out and get them if you're a horror fan. Anything by John Skipp and Craig Spector is just fantastic. So there you go. That was the first book. And the only one I have to show you, that's going to stay right there. Second book I read in February of 1988 was Firelord by Park Godwin. Godwin. So wouldn't be Goodwin, it would be Godwin, right? Anyway, it's a King Arthur book. Just another retelling of King Arthur, the King Arthur story. I assume I enjoyed it. This was during my big reading all sorts of King Arthur fiction phase. And it's just a retelling. I looked on Amazon, looked at some of the reviews. A lot of people seem to like it a lot. So if you're into King Arthur, you can't go wrong checking this one out, I suppose. And then finally, book number 3, February 1988. This is a book I really, really wish that I still had. It's one of the holy grails, because apparently there are more than one for me. I would love to find this book again, and it is Fear Book by John L. Byrne. Or if you read the cover, it's John L. Byrne's Fear Book. For those who don't know, maybe most of you do, I don't know. John Byrne, huge comic book writer and artist. I'm a huge fan of his. He did After Crisis on Infinite Earths from DC. He's revamped Superman with the Man of Steel miniseries. This is back in the 80s. He's worked on just tons of stuff. Fantastic Four, Alpha Flight, as I said, Superman. He had creator-owned Next Men, which was really a cool book. I can't even name everything he's done. Don't know everything he's done. But anyway, he wrote a couple of horror novels, and this was the first one, Fear Book. It's about a family that moves into a new house, and they're still getting the mail of the previous occupant, and this catalog comes along. It's just got a plain red cover, and the The man of the house looks through it and is freaked out by what he sees inside and burns it, tells his wife if another one shows up, don't look at it. But it keeps showing up, and horror ensues. Excuse me. Great cover on the paperback. I enjoyed it very much. And like I said, I wish I still had this. This and his other one. But yeah, Fear Book by John L. Byrne. Just good classic 80s horror. And that's it. That's all I've got. I only read 3 books. Maybe because February is a short month. So that's all I had time for. I don't know. Maybe I was living the high life in California. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you about this. I'm going to close my notebook. I'm going to toss it over there. Let's see. So, yeah, that's all I got. What do I do at the end of these? Please, if you have any questions, comments, or corrections, that's what I need to do. Put them in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post a spoiler warning. We try to be polite here at the Low Budget Review Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to follow me on social media, my Twitter is @Ronin5757. My Instagram is EricSmith57. I'm going to have to check this because I haven't recorded one of these in a week, and I don't remember if my Instagram is a single 57 or 250. It's 2. Instagram is EricSmith5757. That's ERIKSMITH 5757. Excuse me. I think that's it. So, until next time, read more books.